Hey guys, Miss GoElectric here, and if you haven't yet seen my unboxing, build, and app setup of the Aventure, click on the card here or the link in the description. Immediately after that unboxing, I took this out for a ride, but the battery wasn't fully charged and the accessories hadn't arrived yet, so we didn't think that was going to be a fair review. Today, I'm thrilled to get back out there with a few improvements. After a few bolts, the front rack, rear rack, and saddlebags are installed, so this bike is ready for a real adventure. We also use the Aventon app to unlock the 28 mph Class 3 pedal assist setting for more speed on tap. And we charged up the battery. Let's hit the trails and see what this adventure can really do. I feel like this throttle is a very gradual pace up to speed, so it's really unsuspecting when you get to the higher pedal assist levels to be getting all that power push, push, push to you. I really appreciate this colored display that is tied to my app because I can track to see how long I've been riding, how many calories I've been burning, a lot of really good pertinent information to be able to have and record on my app and also share with the community. I think for trails like this, I am comfortable most on the pedal assist too. It's not too much power where I feel like if I'm going on a hairpin, I might hit a tree or anything like that once I put the pedal down. But it's just enough to get me if I'm in a tricky situation and I want to get out of it. It's the solution for me. Good braking. The hydraulic brakes on this I think are very appropriate just because this is a heavier bike, so you need all that stopping power. This hub motor is really nice and quiet. I can hear the birds chirping. I love that. That's one of my favorite parts of getting out into nature. This is a 750 watt sustained motor. It peaks at 1,130 watts. So it's quite a bit of power. Some of my other e-bikes, I'm used to having a really responsive throttle and a really responsive pedal assist. And this is responsive specifically with the pedal assist when you're like already pedaling and going. It will continuously push and give you power with that cadence sensor, but you know, when I'm just at a dead stop and I put the throttle on, it is a real gradual speed change. A very versatile bike that I can take on any kind of trail, whether it's one of these that's just a light gravel trail I'm trying to get city to city, or a paved path. But the fact that it can even go on some light mountain biking trails is pretty neat, because I'm the type of person that likes to do all sorts of activities, and I want to be able to have a bike that can do it all too. One big advantage that I think this bike has is it supports up to 400 pounds of payload. So with all those accessories that you can add on here, you can bring a lot with you. If you want to take this on a really cool camping trip or something like that, where you're bike camping instead of going in your car, that'd be doable, and I think it would be a lot of fun. Hey, maybe that would be my next video. That tire's doing a good job of giving me that extra suspension. Great front fork with a lot of travel to it. This bike just feels so great with the opened up top speed of 28 mph while pedaling. I just feel like it's a way more responsive bike.
The Aventure has a 720 watt-hour battery. Aventon says the average range is 45 miles on a charge. They have range tested this bike and claim that if you are traveling on the throttle only, you can achieve up to 27 miles going 20 miles per hour. Each pedal assist mode has their own range figure too. If you travel only on the lowest setting of pedal assist 1, they say you can get up to 53 miles of range, whereas if you travel on pedal assist 5, maxing out at 28 miles per hour, you can get up to 19 miles of range. Keep in mind, things like rider weight and terrain will affect your range projections.
But as you can see, my trip distance and lifetime mileage of the bike is 32 miles, and I've already gone through a full charge. I'm at 7% already, so.
After going through 2 full range cycles, the bike probably needs 1 more full charge to balance the battery. Then I'll be able to do more range tests and see how accurate those ratings really are.
Well, after riding the Aventon Aventure for the last few days and today for the review, I have to say this is an overall really great bike. Now, it is a little pricey at $2,000, but honestly, I think it's worth the money because you get so much out of it, whether it can go out on any kind of trail or a paved path. I really love the fact that this can pretty much go anywhere. And as you can see with all these accessories, that only means I can do more. I think it's a game changer that Aventon lets you unlock the potential of the top speed on this bike. So this can go 28 miles per hour when you're pedaling, and you might not need that when you're just leisurely riding around, but you might want it if you're just trying to get somewhere. Some of the other e-bikes that I've reviewed, I probably don't want to go that fast because I won't feel secure. But with these fat tires and the weight of this bike, it really gives me the confidence to feel safe and stable. Now, no e-bike is perfect, so the next time Aventon revises this bike, here are a few minor improvements to consider. With this bike, riders first have to press a power button on the side of the battery, and then press and hold the power button on the control pad. I wouldn't mind if the battery power didn't require this extra step. But that being said, I can see how it can be an extra layer of security against an uninitiated thief. With hub motors, the shifting is decoupled from the electric power. This is convenient when riding, but a result of that is that I find myself parking in a difficult gear. And that makes it tough to get the bike started with the pedals. Pedal assist currently doesn't kick in until about a full revolution and a half, and there might be a safety-related reason for that. If not, I'd like to see maybe a little bit more immediate of a response out of the pedal assist. It took me a few rides to use the throttle to get going, but that does the trick too. I'm looking forward to fully loading up the Adventure to take it on an extended camping trip and do more range tests. This really is an outstanding bike. If you're looking for an Aventon, I hope you use the link in the description below. Aventon will support the Miss GoElectric channel if they see we're helping their customers find the right bike for them. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time, drive, fly, ride. Go electric.